allowing President Cyril Ramaphosa to come back and emerge through the ranks of the African National Congress, even in the illegitimate, crooked, corrupt way that he eventually did. Maya Angelou, the great poet and wonderful philosopher in the United States of America, said, when someone shows you who they are, you better believe them. And you're quite right that the manner in which Cyril Ramaphosa exited politics, when he was not happy with the decisions that had been taken by the National Executive Committee of the African National Congress and the acceptance of President Nelson Mandela of those decisions, and when he was not made deputy president, should have shown us who this man is. The manner in which he removed during the initial period of the negotiations President Jacob Zuma, when he was then still head of intelligence of the African National Congress, and also Comrade Thabo Mbeki from the negotiating process at a time when those two comrades together with President Nelson Mandela were outside the country, should have shown us who this man is, and that he is not someone in whose hands the future of the ANC would be safe and secure. So, yes, I agree with you. It was a huge mistake. And the consequences of that mistake, we are suffering every day now. It is a disaster. And if Cyril Ramaphosa continues to be in control of the African National Congress, the ANC, sadly, I have to say, will be destroyed. The only way for us to save the African National Congress, to return it to its revolutionary heart, to the ideals that the ANC was originally formed for, is to remove Cyril Ramaphosa. That's why I have supported the slogan, Ramaphosa must go, and in fact, to remove the current National Executive Committee of the African National Congress. They have failed all of us dismally. The staff of the African National Congress who work at the Carl Niehaus and the other offices of the ANC haven't been paid for months. In fact, they were right when they protested outside the Carl Niehaus with posters that said, this is the worst leadership that we've ever had in the history of the ANC. And we have to make sure that this self-correction process will, in a democratic and organizationally sound way, happen now within the ANC. I forgot to raise something that Comrade Wandile said right at the beginning when he spoke. I said, Aluta continue, but I didn't say Aluta continued towards what? He's wrong. I said Aluta continua towards the full economic liberation of our people. Now again, on a platform such as here, we cannot go into the nitty-gritties of exactly what that radical economic transformation program should entail. But I did refer to the issue of the removal of the land from the hands of the white colonists, and for land to be expropriated without compensation, the restructuring of our financial institutions, the nationalization of the South African Reserve Bank, the addressing the issue of the racist banks that we are faced with in South Africa and other racist financial institutions. So our Aluta Continua slogan is directly linked to economic liberation. And it is not some kind of fuzzy economic liberation or wishy-washy thing. It's not some trickle-down theory or liberal economics. It's fundamental economic transformation to empower the majority of Black and especially African people to take control of our economy. So that is what we need to do. And we need in this year, which is a conference year, which is a year of emerging of elections, of structures of the African National Congress that must be renewed. We need to work inside our beloved organization to achieve that. It is the only way in which we will succeed.
Absolutely. Thank you, Comrade Carl.
Thank you, Comrade Carl.
Thank you, Andile.